So the trade deadline is over, and it was a very underwhelming one for the Yankees. Now they acquired two relievers, but completely did not address what they said publicly that they wanted to address: catcher, left field, third base, hitting. Period. Okay, much to the frustration of a lot of fans, including myself. And two relievers, okay, but what about the rest of the stuff? And again, there's guys I mentioned it yesterday too. Maybe they're going to go after some of these guys that have been DFA'd. I don't know. We just don't. None of us know how the Yankees are going to operate right now. So because they clearly did not operate the way we thought they would, the way they said they would. So, which leaves a lot of us frustrated and angry. And we don't own the team. We don't work for them, so they don't tell us what's going on behind the scenes. But we're not happy with the way Boone's press conferences. We're not happy with Cashman's press conferences and their answers. But what can we do? Okay. Hal runs the show, not Cashman, not Boone. Hal's got the final decision here. Maybe he's prevented Cashman. We don't know. We have no idea. But folks that know me know I try to go both sides of the story to get as much perspective as we possibly can. So that we have all the information that we need, or as close to all the information as we need. Because I don't like peddling to one side and then ignoring the other side. That to me is not being real. That's not reasonable. Okay? But that's just me. Can't speak for everybody else. So, but I find it interesting that a lot of folks are seeing the comments about why am I not showing emotion? Why am I not flipping out? And then this and that, and even suggesting to folks that I'm dreaming or being delusional. People are entitled to their opinions, but you're not entitled to your own facts because those aren't facts. Okay? And let me just make that straight now. Again, you're entitled to your opinions. I get it. But let's not try to put words in my mouth or in other people's mouths when you can't prove it. Okay? And that's just it's a joke. And like I said before, I'm not going to pawn myself off as being real and deprive you of half the story. I'm not going to do that. I think it's unprofessional, and I'm not going to sit here and just and people ask me why I'm not flipping out or trashing, because I don't trash somebody. Number one, it's classless and immature, okay? But I'm not going to do it when they're not in front of me to defend themselves. That's coward. That's chicken, okay? Do it to their faces. Give them a chance to talk back, okay? This isn't an ego contest or who is the tougher guy. Tough guys don't do that. Trash people when they're not around behind their backs. All right, so let's leave that out of this because it's pointless. But again, people ask me why I don't do that. That's why. Okay. I also have family members have high blood pressure and all these types of things. I don't want that stuff. Okay, that type of stuff, outrageous. Yeah, I'll have my moments at times, but I don't need to have daily tantrums or rants every day. Okay. And again, if you need it, you go right ahead. Rant all you want. Okay? Rant all you want. And what I'm curious is, why is it bad? Maybe folks have some answers to this. And the folks who I'm talking about in the comments, and it is as well. Why is it bad for me to be level-headed? Try to be reasonable with the thought process and try to give you all the information. Why is that a bad thing? I really want to know. So please enlighten me with some answers. Love the comments. I always say this. You don't have to agree with me. Disagree with me all you want. Okay? But why would you not want me to give you the whole story? Okay, this is one reason why I'm not overreacting now to the deadline. Maybe we want to find out stuff later on. Okay? We just don't know. Which is why, again, I wait and exercise as much patience as I possibly can, because more information always comes out. People are entitled to overreact all they want. Totally cool. I just don't do it. Okay? And again, another reason why I don't trash folks and do all this stuff, I have 3 daughters. I want to set an example to them. And if I act like an asshole, it welcomes them doing that too. And I'm not going to do that. Okay? That's the main reason why I don't do it. I'm going to set an example for my 3 daughters. I don't want them behaving like that and having to learn the hard way, so I don't do it myself. I practice what I preach here. Period. I'm not going to pull myself off as being real and this and that and blah, blah, blah when I'm not. Not going to do it. Okay? And this is just part of why I do things. It's also 2+ decades of martial arts where you learn how to listen, not run your mouth all the time. Okay? Especially when you don't have all the information. You learn. You keep your mouth shut and you learn. Okay? You get information. You get better. You improve. Okay? That's another reason why. And there's something that stuck with me a while back, and people might think this is silly, but this is another reason why I've kind of adopted it as part of my personal philosophy in life. And this is a wise man said this, okay? And it's been around for a while. People might laugh at this, but a wise man once said that hate is a 4-letter word, but so is love. Okay? Enemies are a 7-letter word, so are friends. Lying is a 5-letter word, so is truth. Cry is a 3-letter word, but so is joy. And negativity is a 10-letter word, but so is positivity. Okay? It's 2 sides to life. I just choose the better side. Period. That's what I've adopted here. What I thought was meaningful and important to me. So, now, do I have my moments? Sure, of course. Just like you folks do. And I understand why people think I need to be a little bit more emotional. And I get emotional at times here, okay? But I'm not going to sit here and trash people when they're not here to defend themselves. That is completely classless and unprofessional and cowardly, in my opinion. That's why I won't do it. Okay? There's other channels for that, sure. That's totally fine. But I'm not going to do it. Okay? I don't see the need for it. I don't see the need for it. So, and this is why I don't put propaganda and politics on the channel either, because it's filled with baloney and negativity, filled to elicit poorly informed opinions. Okay? Simple. That's why I don't incorporate that stuff in here either. People are welcome to do it. I just don't do it. Okay? Now, am I as frustrated as you folks are with the Yankees' lack of activity at the deadline? Yeah, of course I am. Of course I am. But what good is me shitting on people going to do? Especially when I don't know if they have all the power to make the decisions. None of us do. Hal makes the decisions, not Cashman, not Boone. They don't make the final decisions. Hal does. Hal can overrule them. Has it happened? I have no idea. But Hal did make it clear too, and the Yankees made it clear they want to stay under the threshold. So if that's the logic, then I hope one of these guys would openly admit it and just say that. Own it. Okay? Own it, please. So that's what I got for you right now. Okay? It was an underwhelming deadline. Yeah. They didn't do what they needed to do. Of course not. They didn't do what we wanted to do. Hell no. Okay? So this is the team that they have for the rest of the season. Okay? We can be disappointed with that, or we can support it. That's up to you. It's up to all of us. Okay? I'm trying to find the positives wherever I can. I'm excited that Cole's on the mound today because he tends to do a good job at ending losing streaks, at least when it comes to the Yankees. Okay? And again, so I'm looking forward to watching him. And I hope he pitches well. Hope the Yankees freaking win, especially when he's pitching. Give the man some run support, please. Okay? Aaron Judge, he's back. But like a lot of folks, want him, he has not saved the team. He's not going to save them by himself anyway. So, and this is another part. I mean, this is why, like living in a reality world is important to me, because it gives me both sides of the story here. Both sides. It allows me to gain perspective. I can say, okay, this is that, but I don't want to ignore this. You can ignore it if you want, but I'm not going to do it. Okay? But people are entitled to the way they run things. They're entitled to their opinions. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay? But so am I. And this is why I choose to be one way and not the other way.